Hi everyone, it's me Elizabeth, and right now I'm gonna play the second chapter of the story Happy Death Day Rainbow Dash, which is called Breakdown. Anyways, let's get started.
Ring ring ring. Rainbow Dash's eyes snapped open. She slowly sat up and took in her surroundings. Her bedroom, same as it ever was. Am I alive? Rainbow asked the universe. Of course you are. A suddenly appearing Pinkie Pie responded. Rainbow yelped as she tumbled out of her bed. If you weren't alive, it couldn't be your birthday. Pinkie informed. Pinkie Pie. How'd I get back to my room? Did you fight off that psycho? Rainbow rightfully questioned. No. Pinkie responded in confusion. Dashy, were you having a nightmare? Rainbow wasn't sure how to respond. Everything from the day before had felt as real as every other day. But she couldn't deny the fact that she, supposedly, died yesterday and yet was now back in her bedroom. I guess I was. Rainbow conceded. Sorry about that. No need to apologize, Dashy. Besides, now that you're awake we can get your birthday started. Pinkie exclaimed as she rolled out the party cannon. The cannon fired off its confetti into the room, covering it in decor fit for a party. Rainbow was stunned. Everything was playing out just as she remembered in her nightmare. Hey Pinkie, why are you up here anyway? Rainbow asked. Oh. I didn't want to miss the chance to be the first person to tell you happy birthday. Pinkie told her. Rainbow Dash was terrified by her response. Was her dream a vision of the future? Was the universe trying to tell her something? Is this the most elaborate coincidence in history? Whatever was going on, Rainbow felt the need to get to the bottom of it. Thanks Pinkie, but I have to get to Wonderbolt's practice now, so I'll see you later. Rainbow trembled. Okie dokie Loki. Have fun Dashy. Pinkie waved as she let out some air from the balloons helping her float, which Rainbow Dash made a point of noticing. Yeah. I will. Rainbow said blankly as she was grappling with her situation. As Rainbow stepped out the door and made her way towards the Wonderbolts Academy, a mare walked by waving happily. Hiya Rainbow Dash. Rainbow failed to notice her as she was in deep concentration trying to make sense of everything. Rainbow Dash. Huh. Oh hey there Derpy. Rainbow said, attempting to greet her. Are you doing alright Rainbow Dash? You don't seem so hot. Derpy asked, worried for her friend. Yeah, I'm alright. Maybe a little headache but fine. Otherwise. Rainbow answered. Alrighty then, have a good day. Derpy walked off. You too Derpy. Rainbow said walking by. As Rainbow walked past she suddenly heard a metal banging noise. As she turned back she saw Derpy rubbing her forehead while looking at a lamppost. Sorry about that Mr. Nightlight, won't happen again. Derpy apologized to the post. Did she just? No, it's just a coincidence. It's Derpy. She always does that. I'm sure she's walked into that post 100 times. Single quote. Even as Rainbow tried to brush it off she couldn't deny the eerie similarities. Rainbow continued her walk before having vision suddenly obscured. 20 Horses on the Moon concert tonight at the Cloud Drop Cafe. Be there or be square. A mare with a flashy mane and purposefully torn clothing announced while waving around flyers. Rainbow Dash was finding this all harder and harder to ignore. Must be an encore performance, for the one. In my dream. Single quote. Rainbow moved the flyer out of her vision without so much as a glance in the advertiser's direction. As Rainbow's trek continued, she noticed more familiar happenings around her. The rain cloud suddenly pouring on a couple across the street, the oven going off in a house as she walked by, the stallion practicing sit-ups behind a diner of all places. Just a typical Cloudsdale day. Hey, Rainbow. Rainbow blinked as she exited her thoughts and saw Soren waving her down. Oh, hey there Soren. Rainbow greeted. So, how's it going newbie? Soren asked her with a grin. It's going. Rainbow responds. How are you doing? I'm doing good, just heading to the academy, same as you I assume. Soren responds. Why you got that right. Rainbow says, attempting to get the day back to normal. I'm ready to get my flying on. Well if you're so ready, how about you race me there? Soren proposes. If you say so, get ready to eat my 3-2-1 GO. Soren rushes as he speeds off. Damn it, how'd he get me twice with that? Rainbow fumbles as she winds up her wings in an attempted takeoff. But as Rainbow lifted herself up, her left wing suddenly retracted with a familiar stinging. Rainbow suddenly found herself face first in the clouds below. What taking you so long, birthday mare? Soren asks rhetorically. He looks back and sees Rainbow holding a hoof over her wing, taking breaths through gritted teeth. He immediately drops the race and flies back down to her. Whoa, are you doing all right, Rainbow Dash? Soren asks with concern. I thought I was, but my left wing totally bailed on me. Do you see anything wrong with it? Rainbow answers. Rainbow extended her left wing, twitching back a bit once reaching full extension. Oh man, looks like you have a nasty little cut along here. Soren pointed out, hovering one of his hood along her wing. Aw damn, how'd that happen? Rainbow asked herself. Do you want me to tell Spitfire you won't be coming in today? You know how she is with unexplained absences. Soren asks. I guess. Rainbow said in frustration. Oh but wait, they have a surprise for my birthday over there, I'd hate for all that to go to waste. Yeah, they do. How'd you know? Soren questioned. They have everybody's birthday on file, remember? You're the one that told me about it. Rainbow explains. I did. I don't remember doing that. Soren responded. I hate asking this, but, do you think you can help me get there? Rainbow asked Soren. Sure thing Dash, just hop on and I'll carry you there. Soren offered. How embarrassing. Rainbow groaned. Did someone's ego get hurt? Soren joked. Peeved, shut up. Rainbow said with a laugh. As Rainbow and Soren flew towards the ever closer academy, they saw Spitfire at the front doors, impatiently waiting their arrival. Now where have you two been? Spitfire asked accusingly. Sorry Captain, Rainbow here got a nasty cut on her wing and needed assistance. Soren explained firmly. You get a pass this time. Now show me this cut of yours. Spitfire ordered. Rainbow extended her left wing, making sure to not extend to its full span. Ouch, that's not good. Alright, I'm writing you to the nurse's office immediately. Said Spitfire. But what about all the birthday party stuff in there? Rainbow asked. Oh shoot. Spitfire exclaimed, putting a hood against her forehead. Alright, we'll have to rush through it, but I guess there's no avoiding it. Spitfire opened the front doors, allowing Rainbow and Soren to enter. As they followed Spitfire in, there was a sudden pop near their ears as confetti filled Rainbow's vision for the second time that day and Soren's for the first time that day. Rainbow waved the confetti away and looked around to see her fellow trainees holding a banner adorned with Happy Birthday Rainbow. Single quote. Do you like it? Soren asked her. Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you guys so much. Rainbow said through a weak smile. Oh well, anything for my favorite rookie. Spitfire said as she put a hoof around Rainbow's shoulder. No offense you guys. None taken. Says Blaze. You're good. Assures Surprise. A little taken. Frowns Main Moon. Sorry to cut this party short, but Rainbow Dash needs immediate medical assistance. So go get to practice, people. Soren will be in charge while I'm gone. Spitfire commanded. Wait. A small voice in the crowd called out. Blossomforth stepped forth and presented a cupcake to Rainbow Dash. I made this for you, Rainbow Dash. Oh nice. Is this an Angle Food cupcake with strawberry icing? Rainbow asked enthusiastically. How do you know that was my favorite? Oh, well, I did have a little help from Pinkie Pie down in Ponyville. Blossomforth admitted. You don't have to eat it now if you don't want to. I'll have to save this for later, thanks again Blossomforth. Rainbow said as she pulled Blossomforth into a hug. Rainbow gently placed the cupcake into her locker and followed Spitfire to the nurse's office. Blank. Alright, nurse says if you keep that bandage on you should be healed in about 3 days. Of course you realize this means no excessive flying and no attending practice. I gave you a pass today because it's your birthday and all, but I am not, in good faith, allowed to let you attend in the future. Is all that clear? Spitfire explained. Yeah, I get it, what a bum deal. Rainbow groaned. Look kid, I'm not looking forward to not having my best flyer around, but this for your own good. Now head on home and get some rest. Spitfire consoled. As Rainbow headed for the door, she sneaked a glance at the clock on the wall. Oh shoot, I gotta be at Sugarcube Corner in 30 minutes. Hey, sorry I gotta ask this, but do you think you can fly me down to Ponyville? Rainbow asked Spitfire. Sure thing, kid, but this means you owe me one now. Spitfire snickered. Rainbow followed Spitfire to the front of the academy and rushed through her locker and out the door. Thanks again, Blossomforth. You're welcome. Blossomforth called out, hoping Rainbow was still in earshot. Blank, blank. As the sun made its exit and introduced the moon, the main six, sans Rainbow Dash, waited in anticipation for the arrival of the birthday mare. Ooh, I hope she didn't forget. Pinkie said worriedly. Calm down now, I doubt Rainbow would forget her own birthday. Applejack reassured her. I forgot mine once. Fluttershy spoke up. Well, now how did you manage that? Rarity inquired. I heard these really scary footsteps outside my bedroom, and I was too frightened to see who it was, so I ended up locking myself in my room for 3 days. Little did I know I'm here, don't worry. Rainbow called out as she finally arrived at Sugarcube Corner. Dashy. You're finally here. Pinkie bounced with excitement. Yep, just in the nick of time. Rainbow said. You have no idea, Rarity said under her breath. Now who's ready for presents? Pinkie announced. Rainbow silently sat at a table as Twilight walked towards her. Happy birthday, Rainbow Dash. Twilight greeted as she floated over a wrapped gift. Oh whoa. Rainbow gasped as she unwrapped the gift. Daring Do and the Last Living Goldkeeper. You know what's so funny? I totally had a dream last night that you got me this. Oh wow. That's quite the coincidence. Twilight said with a giggle. Thanks a ton, Twilight. Rainbow said as she pulled into a hug. Let's hope your dream didn't spoil what I got ya. Applejack chuckled to herself as she placed a box on the table in front of Rainbow. Oh huh, a custom horseshoe. Rainbow said, taking the lid off the box. Man, I am having the craziest deja vu right now. Yeah, well, you're always talking about how ya can't tell our horseshoes apart when we're playing toss, so I got you one with ya own name on it. Applejack explained. Thanks, Applejack. This is awesome. Rainbow said, still pondering as she turned the horseshoe over in her hoof. Oh, I suppose I'm next. Fluttershy said, presenting her gift. Oh, nice Flutters. Tank was just about to run out of wax for his shell. Rainbow said, somewhat distracted. Is something wrong? Fluttershy asked. Huh. Oh, no, it's just. Could have sworn you gave me this yesterday, but I must be mistaken. Rainbow reassured. Oh. Well, if you say so. Fluttershy responded, not fully convinced. Oh well, I do so hope you enjoy this, darling. Rarity said as she hovered a gift bag onto the table. Oh hey. Is this one of those wing brushes from Philadelphia? Rainbow asked. Why yes it is, actually. How did you know? Rarity asked in surprise. It's funny, you brought them up. In my dream. Last night. Rainbow answered, falling back into thought. Oh. My turn. Pinkie said, jumping up and down. Pinkie placed a ginormous box on the table, obscuring Rainbow Dash's view beyond it. Rainbow anxiously pulled one of the long ribbons draping over the top of the box, which lifted the massive flaps concealing it. As she expected, all 4 sides of box fell back, revealing a spiraling tower of desserts in a rainbow pattern. Rainbow Dash landed and stepped back in awe. Yes. I knew you'd like it. Pinkie said, ecstatic. You're all messing with me, right? Rainbow asked. Pinkie stopped hopping in place and turned her head in confusion. Huh. What do you mean? Pinkie asked. All this, heck, my whole day, it's been almost identical to my dream last night. Did you guys ask Princess Luna to help on this? Go into my head to find out what I wanted. I appreciate the effort, but you could have just asked. Rainbow said with a small laugh. We didn't ask Princess Luna about anything. Are you doing all right? Twilight asked. Yeah, you've been a little out of it this whole time. Applejack added. I'm fine, I think, I'm pretty sure. I guess it's just eerie how familiar all this is. Rainbow reassured. Whatever, it's fine, I'm fine. It's been great, you guys, thanks for all of this. You're welcome. Pinkie beamed. Oh. I gotta get balloons to get your cupcake tower back to Cloudsdale. No wait Pinkie, I'm Stacy's gone. Rainbow failed to communicate. As Pinkie went into her party lair underneath Sugarcube Corner, the rest of the girls said their farewells. Well, if you say you're alright then I suppose you're alright, but don't be afraid to come to any of us for help ya hear. Applejack said while exiting. I'll see if I can find anything about dreams predicting future events in one of my books. Twilight said. I shall see you all in the morning. I do hope you have a good rest, Rainbow. Rarity exited. Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy followed Rarity out the door. I'll see you all tomorrow. Rainbow called out. I should probably check on Angel, he gets cranky when I'm out late. Said Fluttershy. Oh hey, Flutters, wait up. Rainbow stopped Fluttershy before she could fly off. I've been meaning to ask, but can I stay at your place for a couple days? I've got a wounded wing and have to stay grounded for a bit. Oh. Of course, Rainbow Dash, do you want me to walk you there? Fluttershy offered. No, you go on ahead. Besides, I gotta wait here for Pinkie and make sure she doesn't send herself to Cloudsdale for nothing. Rainbow politely declined. Oh, well don't be too late now, Roomy. Fluttershy said with a soft chuckle, flying off to her cabin. As Rainbow sat out front Sugarcube Corner, she heard the faint sound of music around the corner. Her ears perked up, as the preceding memories came flooding back. The masked pony, the wound, the crash, the cut to black. No way. Single quote. Rainbow Dash immediately got up and made a break for Fluttershy's cabin, running through the uncharacteristically silent Ponyville. Rainbow reached the cabin's door and knocked feverishly. Oh, I didn't expect to see you so soon. Fluttershy greeted as she opened the door. Is Pinkie okay? What? Oh, right, yeah, Pinkie's great, can I come in now? Rainbow blurted out nervously. Oh, of course, make yourself at home. Fluttershy said, allowing Rainbow inside. Finally, in the comfort of Fluttershy's cabin, Rainbow relaxed her nerves on the couch. You can sleep in my bed if you want, I can take the couch. Fluttershy proposed. Oh no, I couldn't take your bed from you, the couch is good. Rainbow turned down. Alright, I'll be in the shower. I have some spare pillows and blankets in a closet upstairs. You just get comfy now. Fluttershy said with a smile. Alright, thanks again for all this, Flutters. Rainbow said. Anytime. Fluttershy said as she ascended up the stairs. Rainbow Dash soon followed in Fluttershy's footsteps up the stairs to retrieve the aforementioned pillow and blanket. As Rainbow checked the first closet, she heard movement in Fluttershy's room. At first Rainbow thought it was Fluttershy herself, but ultimately threw that theory out when she heard the shower was already going. Rainbow Dash swallowed her fear and creaked open the door to the bedroom. As Rainbow walked in and flicked on the light, she noticed nothing out of the ordinary. Suddenly she heard the door swing behind her, making her jump back and bump into a nearby dresser. When she turned to the door, she found none other than Angel Bunny staring her down. Ugh, listen here, Rabbit, you can't be doing that. I'm having a tense day as is, I don't need you freaking me out. Rainbow growled at the offending hair. Angel simply stuck his tongue out and hopped away. Crazy Rabbit, now I gotta fix all the stuff he made me knock over. Single quote. Rainbow stepped over to the dresser she collided with and started picking up the fallen items. She picked up a small mirror and placed it on a shelf. When she looked at it, she noticed more than just herself in its reflection. Whipping her head around, there stood the killer from her dream. Oh shit. Rainbow quickly grabbed the mirror and swung it against the stalker's head. As they fell to the ground, she made a run for the door. Right before freedom, the anonymous attacker grabbed hold of her back hoof, making her fall to the ground. The home invader swung her onto Fluttershy's bed and pinned her down. Get the hell off me, you freak. Rainbow yelled while fighting back. The masked murderer grabbed a vase off a nightstand and smashed it against the corner, creating a jagged weapon. Looking up, Rainbow met the gaze of the Colt Mask and the broken vase being raised above her. With a final scream, all things went to black.
So, this was the second chapter of Happy Death Day Rainbow Dash. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, this chapter, and, eventually, I'm gonna play the third chapter of the story. I hope you guys like this. Bye.